Hi guys, welcome back to Deep Junk Garage. This time we're going to work on a Thunderbird. It's an 87 Thunderbird Turbo Coupe by Matchbox. This one I've had for quite a few years. It was a flea market find, and digging around through the box, dug it up. It's metal body, metal base, from 1987. Got windows are pretty clear in it. Well, kind of clear, I guess. It's got its bumps and scrapes all the way around. Wheels are well worn, but this ought to make a nice little project. Red clear plastic for the tail lights. We got a black center section in the car. It looks like plastic, and then a gray interior. All in all, didn't think it's real bad. We'll get into it and see what it looks like. Alrighty, our Thunderbird is just about all apart. We've got a few more things left to do. The body, that one post that holds the clear in, that'd be the windows and the headlights. Gonna be gentle and get that out. The tail lights just look like they push in there. We'll get those out. The body will be ready for paint stripper. Then we've got the lower piece. It will have to be stripped. It's got our suspension in it. A little purple fuzz there in the back. But that'll have to be painted the same color as the car, as it's got the bottoms of our doors and stuff. And some creaking around upstairs above us. Sorry about that. Black belt molding there. And our interior is pretty clean. They do have a dashboard right for that Thunderbird, and the seats look correct. And that's, I'll get it into the paint stripper and see how she looks. Alrighty, the almighty T-Bird is done. This car, did you ever have one of them cars that just fought you all the way and just kicked your ass? This car was one of them for me. A few weeks back I had like a builder's block. I was having trouble just picking a car out to do, and I got in some old ones and found that IROC Z of my wife's, and this was in there. I set it aside. I did the Cougar after that, and then I pulled this one since it was up. I figured I'd go ahead and do it. And my dad had a black 87 T-Bird Thunderbird Turbo Coupe with red interior. I thought I'd paint it that color combo. And I'll tell you, I don't know what that paint was. It looked like a greenish color, and there was white underneath it, and the car had never been apart, had never been painted before. I would swear to you that it was like powder coating. I threw stripper at it. I threw I have some chemical after chemical, oven cleaner, you name it, everything except caustic soda, and I'd have thrown that at it too if I had it. So there was so much sanding and scraping going on the body. I thought there's no way it's ever going to look decent in black. Yeah, it don't look too bad. It turned out okay, considering, all things considered. Wheels, I kept the stock wheels. Well, the front ones. The ones in the rear are from the IROC Z. I had a couple that were just colored and stuff, and I figured they're a little bigger. If you can see the wheel hole openings in the rear wheels, it's the same style, it's just bigger. So I put those on, threw them in the back. Just some red paint on the interior. We did our headlights and turn signals, fog lamps up there. wheels. That tail light just popped out of there. It's I did a little chrome pen behind it just to make it stand out a bit. There is not a lot under it. In fact, I didn't paint anything. It's part of the body, so it had to be painted black like the car. Just getting it together and in one piece being like this was quite enough for me. I could go back and pick out some detail later and paint on it, but this car kicked my ass. I mean, it didn't do me in. I won eventually. It's just one of them cars, one of them, you know. And I hope that I have. I hope I don't have any more like this for a while. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by, checking out this build from hell. If you like what's going on and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. To everybody that has subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I will see you if I don't have any more Thunderbirds like this to do. I'll see you in the next one.